Matthew, hello. How are you?
Hi, Tony. I'm well. How are you?
I'm great. Listen, I was a big fan of The Alienist.
Oh, wow. Great.
In fact, Rosie McEwen, I just talked with her a couple of days ago, and
Oh, yeah. She's wonderful.
she
I
is, and
mean,
she's
wow. Yeah.
always doing great. And you are too. I mean, now you're hopping behind the camera. Talk to me about that process of
Yeah.
directing yourself. Is that strange?
It was definitely strange. I'm lucky that I didn't know anything else before it. It was my first directing project. So acting and directing is what was normal for me. I'll say that it took took some time to figure it out. I realized that I had some very sharp people on set with me, like my cinematographer and my producers and script supervisor who could help me with my performance, give me notes, and that sort of let me be the director and sort of get out of my actor brain when I needed to. And yeah, the whole process though was really a joy for me. I loved doing it.
And playing Sam, wow, what a great character.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it was a a fun a fun role, one that is close to my heart.
And working with Amanda Peet has got to be butter.
I mean, just an incredibly rewarding experience from start to finish. From the moment I met her on Zoom after she miraculously read the script, to being on set. She was honest, creative, collaborative, funny, just a dream for an actor and a director.
And that buoys you up a lot as a performer because if she understands the script and the humor that runs through it and all of that and the angst and the drama,
Yeah.
it makes your character come alive as well.
Yeah, it really it's like playing tennis with someone who's much better than you. You suddenly have these flashes of brilliance, just because you're trying to keep up. Amanda, you know, never ever made me feel like I was this newcomer
Mm.
or just a first time director. Her experience and skill set was just collaborative and made me just engaged me.
Was most of the cast, I mean, you got a brilliant cast. I mean, Judd
Thank
Hirsch,
you.
uh, but were they mostly invited to be in the film or did they have to audition?
Most of them were offers. Pretty much all of you know, the the lead cast members were offers. Bob Balaban and Alessandro Nivola are old friends of Amanda's, so she actually sent the script to them to read it. And yeah, just cold offer to Judd Hirsch, and a
Wow.
great miracle. He said yes.
It's a godsend, a Holland
It
Taylor.
got, I mean, actually, yes, yes.
And you being a director and in directing that caliber of talent, is it a little bit undaunting or was it pretty easy?
Yeah, no, it was very daunting. It was extremely scary, like on the threshold of getting started. But once I was in the flow of the process, these just ended up being menschy,
Hmm.
lovely, brilliant artists that were open to collaborating on this story, and it just became fun.
Yeah, and this movie reminds me so much of, back in the 70s, 80s. This is something that Woody Allen would have done because it's just got that kind of um, feel to it that it's a big city comedy and you're dealing with actors, you're dealing with all of this craziness around you. And you're just a babysitter.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I definitely um drew on that like New York romantic comedy tradition, um, like Woody Allen, Paul Mazursky, Mike Nichols, like, just that kind of heartfelt and, but like emotionally real
Yeah.
uh, comedy.
Is writing a hard task for you, especially a script like this? How many rewrites did you do?
Yeah, it is hard for me. Um, this script, my method is like, the writing is rewriting
Mm.
process. So I don't even know how many versions of it I had, but I definitely like would finish a draft, give it to some trusted, you know, mentors or friends or whatever, become, you know, exceptionally wounded by their feedback, and then, build myself back up, address some of the issues, some of them make sense, and it gets stronger.
Yeah. And it just works so well. Love this film. And
Thank you. Thank
what do
you.
you think audiences will take away once they discover it?
I hope audiences find that kind of, on the one hand, like old school charm, with, a modern sense of these two characters being on a journey that is unclear and, hopefully still feeling for both of them and having a sort of modest sense of hope at the end.
Well, we do. I think they're lovely people. It is like I like vinegar, I like oil, but sometimes together they don't mix well. And you do that so well in this movie. It is just a wonderful statement about modern relationship.
Thank you, Tony. I really appreciate that.
And it's a pleasure chatting with you. We gotta talk longer sometime and
Yes, I would love to. I would
get
love
into
to.
it.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
care and have a
Thanks for
great
the
day
chat.
answering the same questions over and over.
Thank you.
It's
Oh,
what we do.
there were some good new ones in there.
Where did you get your shoes? That's always a good
Yeah.
question.
Yeah. Haven't been
And
told that. Yeah, yeah, I haven't asked that.
take care and
Yeah,
and
you
again, have a
too.
great day.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
you too.